Hello, good day to you wherever you're watching me from. Today is Wednesday, the 24th day of July 2024, and it's exactly 15:42 hours GMT West African time. And today I want to talk about the issue or the crisis between Dangote refinery and the regulators of Nigeria's petroleum and gas industry, which are NNPCL, NMDPRA, and NUMPRC. Okay, recently, the president of Dangote refineries, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, came to the media and said the 20% stake that NNPCL wanted to acquire at Dangote refinery has not been fully paid for, that the balance of that money have not been paid, that they've only paid to the tune of acquiring 7.9% stake at Dangote refinery. He also said that the petroleum products, fuel and diesel and the likes, that NNPCL and IOCs are importing into Nigeria are substandard, and that is what is giving, or what is making Nigerian car owners have issues with their cars. And subsequently, NNPCL came out and said that the products being produced from Dangote refinery are substandard and they don't meet international standard, that the sulfur content are very, very high. But before NNPCL made that official statement, they have subjected products from Dangote refinery to tests, which Dangote refinery did a test at the laboratory at Ibejuleki there in the presence of officials from NNPCL and NUMPRC, and those products passed those tests. They meet international standard. The sulfur content were low. But because Dangote said what he said, NNPCL now said that the products from Dangote refineries are very, very low and they are substandard. NUMPRC chief executive also said the same thing. Likewise, NNDPRA official, the chief executive rather, came out and said that they haven't yet licensed Dangote refinery to start operations. So there was much, back and forth between Dangote refinery and the regulatory agencies of the Ministry of Petroleum Resources. Now, I want to analyze this issue. I don't want to take sides with anybody. I just want to analyze this issue and give my 2 cents of the whole issue. I don't know if the regulatory agencies are trying to protect the interests of some cabals in the oil and gas sector. So they don't want, I don't know, I don't want to allege anything. I don't know if that's their interest or if that they are protecting the interest of Nigerians generally. They even accused Dangote of trying to monopolize that industry, which Dangote said no, he's not trying to monopolize. Anybody can come into the industry, into the sector, and also, do business. But as I was saying before, earlier, I don't know the interest the regulatory agencies are trying to protect, but no matter what, I can't even fathom why the heads of regulatory agencies will come out publicly and badmouth and demarket an investor, be that investor a local or foreign investor. Because what they did now is sending a wrong signal to foreign investors that if they will look at us and say, if they can do this to their own investor, to their own local investor, to their own, how much more we foreign investors? I mean, what happened is a blow to the Tinubu administration, because this is a government, this is an administration that when they came in, they said they are pro-FDI, pro-foreign direct investment, pro-efficiency in government, pro-effectiveness in government, pro-good fiscal policy. They claimed everything pro. And now, the heads of these regulatory industries, these regulatory agencies came out to badmouth and to demarket a local investor. Let me tell you, Dangote refinery at Ibejuleki is a $20 billion refinery, which is the biggest in the world. And the land that refinery sits on was acquired from Lagos State government for $100 million US. I have not seen any investor, both local and international or foreign, that has invested in Nigeria up to that amount. $20 billion. I've not seen. Dangote refinery is the biggest investor, largest investor in Nigeria since independence. No other investor comes close. So if we can do this to our own, what signal are we sending to investors outside, foreign investors that want to come into Nigeria? I don't know. Please just think about it. So whatever is happening between them, I felt or I feel they should have gone to a roundtable meeting or have a roundtable meeting and talk about this rather than bringing it out to the media. It's a blow to the Tinubu administration. It's a blow. I don't know why heads of agencies will come out and do that to their own, to do that to a local or foreign investor. It is totally wrong. It is totally wrong. I mean, we've not even finished talking about CBN Governor, Mr. Yemi Cardoso. All the bad fiscal policies he has done by liberalizing the currency. All the bad fiscal policy he has done that made investors to run out of Nigeria, thereby plunging us to more unemployment. We have not finished talking about that one. Now this one is happening again, where heads of regulatory agencies are demarketing and badmouthing an investor. Do you know how many people Dangote refinery and Dangote conglomerate as a whole, how many people they are employing? Thousands of Nigerians. If anything at all is trying to err or trying to go against laws, there's a way they will call him to order. Because you protect this kind of industry, you don't let them to fall. Because when they fall, the country sneezes, this country catches cold. I don't know why it should get to this level. They shouldn't have brought this to the media. They should have done this back down and sort out the issue. It's not done anywhere in the world for you to come out and start badmouthing an investor that invested in one single investment, not all the old conglomerate, a single investment, which is Dangote refinery, $20 billion US. Do you know how many people they are employing there? It is so bad. It is so bad. It is totally bad and totally uncalled for. Now, I think on Monday, the Ministry of Petroleum Resources, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, that is Heineken Lubukri, had a meeting with the heads of NNPCL, NMDPRA, NUPRC, and Alhaji Aliko Dangote. They had a meeting. They are trying to sort it out. They shouldn't have allowed this to get to this stage before they called for a roundtable meeting for them to sort it out. They should have done this before then. Even the House Committee on Petroleum Resources, they had a meeting also on Monday. They want to wade into this issue. They should have waited up until now to wade into this issue. They have sorted it out because we have come to wash our dirty linens outside in public. The people that want to come and invest in Nigeria, how do you want them to start looking at Nigeria now? If you can do this to your own local investor, how much more them, the foreign investors? They are looking, they are watching us. I do not know the interests these regulatory agencies are trying to protect, but the way they went about it is very, very wrong. They have conducted a test already at Dangote refineries, at the laboratory there, and the products there meet world international standard. But because Dangote said something about them, they now came to backlash, to badmouth him, to demarket him. What is happening is completely and totally wrong. There's a better way they should have handled this thing than how they did it. They shouldn't have come to start demarketing an investor that put that kind of huge amount down. Now, what he is saying is that even other aspects of the economy that Dangote wants to go into, like steel, aluminium, he's now saying he doesn't want to go into them anymore. That other Nigerians can come in and invest in them. Other Nigerians that have cash more than him, that there are more Nigerians that have cash more than him, that they should come and invest because of the treatment that was meted to him. Well, I sincerely wish they can find a way around this. We are yet to see the outcome of, or to hear the outcome of the meeting. I think the meeting will still keep on going on until they sort this thing out amicably. It shouldn't have come to this level. If you didn't give Dangote refinery license, how did they now start operating? I don't understand. I don't know the interest they're trying to protect. Maybe there are some cabals, because to me, let me now tell you, I will shock you now. Do you know the landing cost of fuel into Nigeria is 1,000 naira, but they are selling it for 600 and something naira. NNPC stations are selling for 568. Other stations are selling for 610, 620, depending on where you buy it from. Which means they are still subsidizing fuel, but they said they've stopped subsidy. So which means this administration, they are lying to us. So there's an interest, I feel, these regulatory agencies are trying to cover, or these regulatory agencies are trying to protect. Interest that doesn't want Dangote refinery to participate or to function. I feel there's an interest they're trying to protect. There's more to this thing than meet the ordinary eye. I just wish they sort out this thing out amicably, because you don't treat an investor that invested in a country up to the tune of $20 billion and treat him like this. You badmouth him. Even they did it to the point that they don't want to even give him crude to refine anymore. He's now getting crude outside. Getting crude from outside. Fine, that's not it's not an issue. It's not an issue per se. He can actually get crude from outside. But they are now witch hunting, you know, they were just, I don't know, both the regulatory agencies and IOCs are now against Dangote refinery. I just wish they sort out this thing out amicably so that, you know, things won't be affected. We joke a lot in this country. We joke a lot. You don't treat somebody like that invested such huge amount. Dangote did not pay me to do this. I'm just trying to analyze this whole issue and give my 2 cents about it. So please, kindly comment, like, and share this video. I want to see in the comment section. Start commenting, please. Thank you for watching.